Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn from 2020. It's directed by Cathy Yan and stars Margot Robbie and Rosie Perez. For the sake of brevity, we will, from here on in, just be referring to this film by its shortened title, Birds of Prey. I was a little surprised when I looked and saw this film came out in 2020 because I remember my husband and I going to see it at our local nonprofit theater, but I don't remember seeing a whole lot of films at the theater in 2020. For obvious reasons. I guess Birds of Prey was something I was amped about seeing enough to make the very, very short list. In fact, the only other thing I can remember seeing in the theater in 2020 was Tenet. I'm not saying it was those two films only, but it was damned close. I'm just now realizing that I get lost in tangents often that I end up ending with, anyway, back to Birds of Prey. It is most certainly the most colorful Gotham has ever been, for a good reason. Because Gotham was this colorful on Batman and Robin, but that film sucks, so let me rephrase. It's nice to have a good movie bring us a colorful Gotham. Harley Quinn is a wondrous character, and the color scheme reflects her personality. A little bit of everything and bright as fuck. I love it. The film happens to be both good and entertaining. And I gotta say, the best thing this film does is not bring us a guest spot from either Batman or the Joker, which the less of Jared Leto's The Joker we see, honestly, all the better. That was a mistake and a half. The rest of the birds in this movie are good too. Everyone has separate story arcs moving through the majority of the film until the group of them meet up together near the end and team up to end the reign of Ewan McGregor's villainous Black Mask. And speaking of, Ewan McGregor does a great job playing against the usual type he plays and getting a chance to ooze up the bad guy role. He's a lot of fun in this film, as is the film itself, and it is chock full of awesome fight sequences. From the colorful smoke-filled fight in the police station to a great sprinkler fight to the excellent collection of fight sequences at the end of the film, the fight choreography in this film are a thing of beauty, and out of all the things I appreciate, that might be the part I appreciate the most. I do gotta say though that when it comes to a cohesive plot, Birds of Prey is a little all over the place at times, which is its one flaw, but it's a pretty big one. But Margot Robbie has the charisma to make up for most of it on her own. I'm gonna give Birds of Prey a B because that plot is wilder than the lengthy full title of this film. Tomorrow I review another proto-slasher starring another Margot, this time Margot Kidder. It's Black Christmas, and it's tomorrow. See y'all then.